Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the La Bon Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about Filipinos' little known unique ways of naming their children. In the Philippines. Yeah, man. Filipinos' unique known ways of naming their children in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo! What a joy! It's a joy to come back again, my friend. And today I want to say, for those of you here for the first time, click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue to see fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about Philippines, you know what I'm saying? This is a country that names are very, very important. Yeah, man, that's very important to the Filipinos. It's quite often that you will find Filipinos with many different names, multiple, 4 and 5 first names. Yeah, I'm not kidding, man. You be like, what is your name? John Johanna Jones. I'm telling you, man, it takes a minute for them to get through with the first name. And that's how they do sometimes. That's just one of the ways, They just like to have multiple names, and every name they have is representative of something in their life. So today we're going to take a look at that, how they do what they do. And we're going to look at some things about why, okay? But let's just chit chat for a little bit. How y'all doing? How you doing? I ain't doing good. How you doing? You all right, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, man, I miss you, man. I miss you, man. I miss you yesterday. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. You know what happened? What had happened was, now I did a long video. I uploaded it about the changes that's going down for the new norm, and that video took me forever, man. By the time I got ready to go live, I was like, I can't do it. I didn't have the energy, man. I couldn't have the focus, the energy. So I said, well, I'll make it up. So hopefully I'll do videos for this week until normally it would be Saturday. I'll try to do it Sunday. Okay, so make that day up. Okay, but yeah, you know what I do, man. I'm just not laying around not doing nothing. I'm always working for you. Okay, that's what I do. Ain't that right? Yeah, man. Hey, so we're still on lockdown, and we are under the ECQ, okay, Extended Community Guidelines, and here in Cebu City. And Cebu City is a high-risk COVID-19 zone. Okay, so under the new guidelines, some of the provinces and various cities will be going to GCQ, which is General Community Quarantine, which is a lessening of the restrictions. Okay, there'll be some will be able to go back to work, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But because Cebu City, I think it's Cebu City, Laguna, Pateros, those cities are high risk because the numbers just keep going up, 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 up. Never no, there's no flat line. It's just up, 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 up. We are high risk. And we will be on the ECQ until May 30th. Okay. Now, at May 30th, then they'll determine whether they can bring us off of the ECQ and put us to general or something else. We don't know. It's just based on the numbers. Now, the reason they're doing this is because they don't want to risk opening up everything at once, okay? And that would not be good because if they open up everything at once, what's going to happen is they're going to have a second wave of COVID-19, and this country cannot afford a second wave, okay? So that's what's happening. I did that video. Not only was that, I talked about the quarantine measures, also talked about the new rules, flying. You see, everything's going to be changing. Don't come up here talking about, well, hi, ma'am, how are you? No, you better have a mask on your face, okay? That's the first step, baby. Mask. Like Zorro, you better have that mask on, man, because you ain't going to be getting in the plane. Not only that, when you're going to be sitting, they're mandatory. You think you're going to have somebody sitting next to you? Nah, you won't have nobody sitting next to you. You're going to be three seats, like those 3 seats on the plane. 1, 2, and 3, second seat will be empty. It's called social distancing on the flights. Not only that, there will be the steward, the flight attendants. They will be dressed in hazmat suits. And I didn't show, I'm gonna show you that. When I get off this air, I'm gonna do a video on it. I'm gonna show you exactly how they're gonna be dressed. You're gonna be like, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. All right, everything is changing. This is a new world, baby. And for those of you that don't adjust, sorry for you, because you're gonna be left behind. Well, why they do that? Why I gotta do that? Why I gotta wear a mask? Ma'am, please tell me why. She goes, sir, get off this plane. Get off this plane, doofus, because you know it's changing. What's wrong with you, sir? You can't come on this plane with no man. Sir, security, I got a man for you right here. Get him. Okay, so listen, man, wise up. Start reading about the changes. Get your mind right. Get your mind right, okay? Everything is changing, baby. And if you don't change if you don't be flexible to change and adjust with the changes, you're going to be what? Left behind. Nobody had time to wait on you because you couldn't figure out the change. This world is going like, shoo, 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 and you walking like, shoo, shoo. You know what they do with you? Kick you to the curb. So get wise. Read, get your planning ready. Even in your area where you're living right now, you're going to have some new norms. Nothing is going to remain the same after COVID-19, okay? Everywhere in the world are making changes right now. So accept the fact that this world will never be the same before COVID-19. And it's a good thing because more pandemics are coming down the line. More viruses are coming down, and we need to be ready, okay? I'm talking to you OGs out there. You got old guy don't want to change. I don't know why I got to do this. You know, I never did this before. Get your mind right. You're never too old to learn. Don't let anybody. Old dog don't learn. You old OG, you old dog. You still can learn a new trick if you want to. It's about you, man. About your age. About how you want to think. How you want what you want in your life. You want to be left behind? Then you better want to learn. And stop burning, okay? Easy, just read and listen and follow instructions. How simple is that? Your 6-year-old kid can do why you can't. Grown man. You're a grown man, right? Are you a boy? Huh? Which one are you? Men make adjustments. They're flexible. They make changes when it's necessary to make a change. Okay? Grow up. Be a man. Stop being a boy. Nobody had to tell you to wipe your face when you eat your food. Nobody had to tell you what wash your hands. You supposed to know how to do that. Wrong, man. Okay? Changes are coming. Let's get ready. All right, that's the chit chat, man. That's the chit chat. I'm done with that. All right, so we get ready to get started. You know, we finna get started on this thing, and it's not all that. I mean, I'm not gonna rush. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on it because it's something that it's common for me because I've been there a long time. I know it may not be common for you guys because you don't know, you know, living here. I'm gonna show you. We have more information on the Philippines and what they do, how some of the things they do about naming their children. Okay, I got two thumbnails that I want to show you and get you to vote on them again. Okay, like we do sometimes. I was able to do two. I got one now, and I got another one. So I want you to vote on number one and number two. Okay. Can I help you, Lisa? All right, these I got something on my face. Where is it? Gone? Sorry about that, y'all. A little hot in here. I drink my hot coffee. It makes me hotter and sweat. So I gotta wipe that sweat. Wipe it off. Feel better now. Okay, so let's get started, man. Yeah, you know how we do, baby. You know how we do, okay? Let's get going. Let's get it popping, baby. Let's get this thing popping. Yeah, man. Y'all know I love it, man. This is what I do. I love doing this. Hey, I don't have to get paid to do this, baby. I love what I do, and I do what I love. Okay, yeah, let's go. All right, here we go. All right, so we're talking about Filipinos' little unique ways of naming the children. Okay, so I got two thumbnails. Remember I told you I got two? Okay, here's the first one. You got at the end of the show, when we do the trying today, I want you to find out. Tell me which one you want. And whatever one gets the most votes, that's the one's gonna be. Okay, I'll let you take charge of this program because if it wasn't for you, we would not be here. And I want to say thank you for showing up. Thank appreciate you, man. Hey, you know me, I'm a grateful person, man. I do one of these. I humble myself before you because I appreciate your presence in my life. In my, you mean these like every day, man. Thank you. I don't take you for granted. All right, here we go. This is thumbnail. This is thumbnail number 1. Okay. Good name. Children. See that lady right there? Beautiful little boy. And she's smiling. It's a good, beautiful. I like that. I like that thumbnail. It's nice. You know, that's number 1. Good name. Number 1. Okay. All right. See the thumbnail right here? That's thumbnail number 2. Okay. It was a bad. Remember Paul got on that guitar? He said, and then it's like, ooh, Lord. I'll take you. Remember that? Then she said, Daddy, play your me hand now. Play on it, pop it. Remember that? I can't get that song out of my head. I've been singing that song last night. Anyway, I'll take you there, but I know the way. I go the way, and I will show you the way. Okay? Because I know about the Philippines, baby. Been living here almost 6 years, man. You think I don't know nothing about the Philippines, man? What they do out here? I know. I know the way. I go the way. I'm gonna show you the way. All right, let's get focused. Okay, let's get focused. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna look at the importance of names. Okay, in general. Then we're gonna look at the importance of names to the Filipinos. Okay, what happened here? Okay, I don't know what happened. Jump off the screen. All right, we're gonna look at the importance of names to the Filipinos, and then we're gonna look at the historical impact of Filipino names. Okay, because everything is historical, has a historical reference. So we're gonna look at the historical reference to how they choose the names of their children. Okay, and then finally we're gonna look at some ways the Filipinos name their children. We're gonna give you a few, just a couple three examples of how the names are done. Okay, all right, everybody good? You good? You good, my people? You good? You good, man? Hey, I'm good. I'm always good when I'm with you, man. We like brother, man. We like that, man. We like that. You know, I feel good. I feel good when I'm with you, man. Hey, I feel real good. I hope you feel good when you see me. I feel good, man. I like to see people that happy, people that want to strive and do something like, people that want to receive good things, and people want to better themselves and help somebody. Hey, I love it, man. I love it. That's how I've been all my life, man. Trying to help somebody. Because that's how I raised, you know, from a child on up. My mother, I'm talking about my real mother, my real mother that died. Her name was Florence. Call her Flo. Mother, man, she taught us. You see, Y'all need to, we had 7 of us, and I was number 7. My mom said, look here, children. Every time it was time for Christmas, my mom said, look here, kids. Some of y'all gonna get stuff, and the older ones, y'all need to learn how to sacrifice. Okay? And she said sacrifice. Guess who they were sacrificing for? Little Bobby. You know what I mean, man? They said, you gotta sacrifice for your brother. They said, sacrifice, mom, what you mean? You might not be able to get everything you want, because I got to get the baby you got to sacrifice for your little baby brother. They were like, oh man, boy, everybody would get mad at me. Every Christmas we got to sacrifice for a little Bobby. They didn't like that, man. But you know what? My mother taught us an awesome principle in life: sacrifice. Sometimes you got to give up some things to get some things, and they help somebody else. Okay. And that was my brothers and sisters learned that, and I did too, at an early age. We didn't even know what sacrifice was. We didn't know what the word meant, but we knew the actions it did. We understood it by the actions we had to do. We had to let some stuff go so somebody else could benefit and lift them up. Sacrifice. Okay, learn that. I learned that as a young kid, man. My brother, all of us learned. My mother. That's just one of the multiple principles I was taught as a kid, man. And I'm living those principles throughout my life as I speak. Okay, good principles. Good principles, man. It kept me out of trouble. Yeah. You think Bobby didn't almost get it? Man, I had so many instances that I could have been locked up. I could have been locked up in the jail cell, but you know what kept me? The good Lord and prayers. You hear me? I had some prayer mothers. You hear me? If you don't know, you better ask somebody. I had some prayer mothers. I didn't even know, man. I got out so much trouble, man. So ain't nobody but God could do that, get me out of that. But man, anyway, I'm digressing. Let's go. I could tell you all, man, I could sit here and tell you all kinds of stuff about me. You be like, you be liking it too, because I live the life. And I can talk about it because I got through it, baby. You think I got through it on my own? No. I told you, praying people, praying mothers and grandmothers in my life. I got me through. And some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of you don't, but it's okay, man. Anyway, you always say I'm talking too much. Let's go. All right, so I'll show you what we're gonna do. This is the focus. We got 4 things we're gonna do, and then we're gonna ride the train, and we're gonna. They caught you, Lisa D. They caught you, Lisa D. Did the D was trying to hide? You were trying to hide. No, I didn't see you coming, Lisa D. She said, I tried to show y'all. I tried to show her on purpose. I didn't see her coming, man. She was coming back. She didn't want y'all to see it because she got doing a little thing, But they caught you, Lisa D. Love you, baby. Hey, girl. You my world, baby. Hey, love you. Your sweetness is my weakness, okay? Didn't I tell you that before? Mm-hmm. Your sweetness. Thank you, Barry. All right, let's go. All right. Hold up, I gotta make sure I'm right. I gotta make sure, because this thing is jumbled up here. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. All right. So the first one we're gonna look at is what? Importance of names. Okay, here we go. When you talk about the Philippines, you understand names are very, very important. Not necessarily only to the Philippines, but names are important to everyone in general. A person's name is the greatest connection to their own identity and individuality. Some might say it's the most important word of the world to that person. You love your name. When somebody calls your name, you pay attention. You look, because your name means something to you. And your name is someone calls your name, you're alert, you're attentive, and you want to look at them because your name identifies you. And when someone calls your name, it's significant to you. It's important. So names are important, not only to the Filipino, but to everyone. It's one way we can easily get someone's attention. It's a sign of courtesy and a way of recognizing them. Our name establishes our existence, and whether or not it has something to do with the kind of life we're going to have, our name gives us character. Mm-hmm. You heard me. You don't like, some of y'all don't like that name, that word. That's a nasty word to some of you. I know. Character. Like, character. What you talking about, man? I don't know character, man. What you mean character? That means how good you are as a person, how reliable you are as a person, how reliable and dependable are you as a person. Do you say what you're gonna do and do it? That's your character, man. how truthful. You don't tell a bunch of lies. That's your character, your personality. Okay? Some of us don't know the word character, but they know the bad character. They don't know the good character. The good character is what your name should be identifiable with in general. That's what you want, right? There will always be that moment when someone calls your name, no matter how cringeworthy it may sound, it becomes sweet music to your ears. Yeah. I remember when I was going out. I was on in high school, and I was in 11th grade, Atlanta, Georgia, Brown High School. That's what I went to, y'all. Jaguar, Brown High Jaguar. Yeah, that was our motto, man. We were bad, man. We were bad. But I was going out for the soccer team, man. And then we practiced. Then she was choosing the people, right? She called everybody's name on the list. And she got to the last name. I didn't call my name. And she said, Bobby did. I said, wow. Man, you talking about somebody did James Brown and everything else? I said, wow. I was so happy to hear my name, man, because I was like small. I was good though. I was fast, but I was tired, man. I said, in my mind, man, she just shouldn't be small, but she know I'm good. I was saying like when it got to that last name, he said, Bobby did. She looked at me. I said, wow. I feel a happy day. I was like, yeah, I made the team. So I was so happy to hear my name. That's an example when you hear your name, man. You jump because it's you. It identifies you and your character and what you're all about, and you're happy. That was a happy day, man. I heard my name called, and she had called everybody else. I was like, oh, wow. It was a good thing. Okay? So it's like sweet music to your ears. Just like the song in the message is still more important than its title. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It's sweet when you hear your name. And that's the way everybody likes to hear their name when it's called, especially if it's called for something good. You know, if it's called for something bad, you be like running away. Like, what? They call my name. You'd be like, who they call? Who they say? Who that said it? Who that? You'd be like, who? What they say? Who they say? Because you don't want to hear that bad. Is it, I need 3 people to go out and just you in the military, right? He said, I need 3 people to go out, be the appointment on this route we're gonna ride. He said, John Jones, Clarence Weaver, and Private Dicks. I said, why do not? Not me, man. I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to be no point, man. Nah, they get blown up. They get shot. I mean, please. That's the time you don't want to hear your name called. You be like running to the back. But you know, if you're a real man, you're like, okay, I got this, bro. Hey, call my name. Let's go. That's what I did, man. I was always a leader, man. I didn't back up on nothing. I don't care. I wasn't that big. I wasn't big as your hand. But you think I backed up? No. I'm like, okay, I got this, man. Because I had confidence in my abilities. I mean, I wasn't all that strong, but I had technique. Okay, I could take you down. I wasn't big as your hand, but I knew how to take you down certain pressure points. Okay? Play with me. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, so the first one was what? We looked at importance of names. Secondly, we're going to look at the important names of Filipinos. Number 2. All right, hold on. Let me make sure I got it right, man. I might have it wrong. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Number 2, the importance of names to Filipinos. Okay? Names are important to everyone, but it's more important to the Filipino. Whatever the system of naming is, one thing is constant. Names are a great deal for Filipinos. It's a big deal, man, especially in the political arena. Having a famous family name may get you a political office, even without much experience. Or even if you're just married to a famous celebrity, your chances of bagging that win in the polls will be brighter than average. Okay? Names are very important. If you're associated with a high profile celebrity type name and you're running for office, usually out in the Philippines, you're probably going to win. Okay. If you like Marcos, okay, that's a very well known surname here in the Philippines. If you're running for political office in your little district, whatever, that name going to carry you to the top, baby. Usually, okay, unless you done some craziness, beat up somebody, choke somebody, kind of stuff like that. But if you got a decent record, that name gonna put you up because they associate names like Marcos, celebrity names, political names, high profile names are very, very important in the life of the Philippines because names identify them. And when you got a name like Marcos, that identifies you in a leadership position. You may not even be a leader, But in their minds, in the Filipino mind, Marcos, that's all they see. Leader, person should be in top politics. And they're going to vote. You know? That's how they do. All right, so names are very important to the Filipinos, and when they name their children, it's even more important. Okay? All right, so we looked at, hold on. We looked at the importance of names in the Philippines. We're going to look at the historical aspect. Okay? Everything we do in life has a historical reference point. I don't care what it is, because you can trace stuff back to your past. Okay, so we're gonna look at how they did names in the past and how the early Filipinos did it. Okay, so here we go. Number 3, the historical impact or importance of names to the Filipinos. The Chinese, the Spanish, and the Americans all contributed to the smorgasbord of Filipino family names. Okay, that's the surnames. And we can trace this to 1849. That's where the Spanish released the Catalogo Alfabetico de Apellidos. You know what that means? That's the alphabet of family surname, catalog of family surnames, alphabetical family surnames. That's what the English translates to. Catalog of alphabetical catalog of surnames. That's what that means. So there was a catalog of surnames. Okay. And that's what the Spanish introduced to the Filipinos. So what did the Filipinos do? They had to use that catalog to assign their children their names. Because what happened was most of the early Filipinos, right? They didn't have but one name. They didn't have a first. They didn't have a last name. They didn't have a surname. They only had one name. And so Spanish say, look here, I'm tired of calling you JoJo. I don't know what your last. I get 15 JoJos out there, man. I need to know which. I need some last names up in here. See, I need to know who I'm talking to. When I call you JoJo, I need to see if your name is JoJo Jones, JoJo Jacobs, JoJo Jalopy. I need to know who I'm talking. So they made up a book, alphabetical book with surnames, and it said, look here, I'm gonna sign this to you, sign this to you, and then, or from now on, when the kids get born, just sign them name. Okay, that's how they did. That's how the Spanish did, and that's how Filipinos started choosing their name. Because the early tribal Filipinos did never have no surname, no last name, and so that's one way they historically started choosing their name based on the Spanish. And Chinese had influence on the name selection, Americans as well. So this country is a huge influence, historical influence from Chinese, Americans, and especially Spanish, because Spanish Europeans conquered this country and owned them for almost 400 years. Okay, and then the Americans got them. I think Japan got them a little bit, and then no, Japan got them, then Americans got them, and we gave them freedom after that. So they have a lot of influences on their types of names. Okay, so historically, they would choose a name from that book. During that period, Governor General Narciso Claveria noticed that the early Filipinos did not have last names. Through the catalog, the government drew up a list of approved names which Filipinos came to choose. This explains why most of the Filipino surnames are borrowed from the Catholic fiestas, saints, or Hispanized Filipino words. That explains why a lot of people in the Philippines have Spanish names. I met a lot of people in the USA that were from the Philippines, and I didn't know, they looked like Spanish to me because the names were like Spanish names. And I speak Spanish, so I was like, ¿Cómo está, amigo? He said, what are you saying? I said, ¿Cómo está, amigo? I think it is Spanish. I said, you speak Spanish? No, I'm Filipino. I was shocked. I didn't know. Because their names are the same as Spanish. Now you see why. They were conquered by the Spanish. Spanish made them choose Spanish names. Okay, so that's one way of how the historical things from the past have impacted name choice, name selection for the Filipinos. Okay, all right. So one more thing, we out, man. One more thing, and that is ways Filipino name their children. Okay. Very simple. Got about 2 or 3 of these. We out, man. Okay. Okay. Here's a few ways Filipinos name their children. Okay. Number 1, many Filipinos will use part of the first name and of the mother and father to create a given name, first name. For example, the mom might be named Mary, and the dad's first name may be Ben. So the child's first name will be what? Mary Ben, or it could be Ben Mary. Ben Mary, Mary Ben, Ben Mary. Okay, if it was a boy, it would have been Ben Mary. Okay, That's an example of how they choose the names here in the Philippines, first names, okay? Like that's the first name of the mom, first name of dad, they'll combine them together and make them one first name for the child, Mary Ben, or Ben, if it's a boy, it'll be Ben Mary, okay? That's why you see it's a whole variety of different names out here, and there's no set formula for the names. These are just a few of them, because in different provinces they choose their name based on other things as well. So this is just a few. Now, B. Some Filipinos will use celebrity names to name their kids. Example: Rodrigo Duterte de la Rosa. Okay, they'll use they like the president. They'll call him Rodrigo, or they might say Duterte de la Rosa. Stuff like that. See, some Filipinos use the name of their province or city, like Manila, Laguna, Lopez. A lot of people do that here. You'd be surprised. And lastly, many are now using events to name their children. Example: COVID, Miguel Sanchez. Yeah, COVID. Like COVID-19. I'm telling you, man, you'd be surprised. And then a lot of coronavirus crews. You ever heard of coronavirus crew? Now you have. Lockdown, Domingo. I'm telling you, man. That's what they do. Events are very significant to the Filipinos, and sometimes they name their children according to events. Okay? Now you know unique ways in which the Filipino names their children. Okay? We covered the importance of names, the importance of names to Filipinos, historical names, impact, and the ways, a few of the ways. And there's even more ways than that, guys. But some of them they do, like the Chinese, they'll take the spoons and forks, and throw them up in the air and say, and that's how they name their children. I'll do that too. Some of them out here do that too. Cling clang, Sanchez, cling clang. I'll just play. But that's it, man. All right. We're gonna get ready to do. I got a couple of COVID. I got a couple, not nothing but 2 minutes for you, and then we're gonna be riding the train. Okay. Here we go. This one is by Dr. Fauci. You know Dr. Fauci, right? Anthony Fauci. He's the head of the infectious disease for the United States and allergies and infectious disease department. The video is a short one, but it details how he is being somewhat persecuted. People want to get him. You know why? Because he disagrees with Trump. People don't like him saying anything negative or apart from what the president is saying. Trump's base. So you're gonna see why. I'm gonna run this for you. Read it really closely. Here we go. See what I'm saying? He has to have security 24/7 at his house, at his job. Anytime he goes somewhere, he got to have security because of threats, violent threats against his life. All because he's telling us what? The truth. Not lies. The truth according to science. Not according to Trump. He's telling us the truth according to science and medicine that will help us. And that's what we need, the truth. We don't need no fake, phony, false narratives. We don't need no double talk. We want the truth and nothing but the truth. Thank God for Dr. Anthony Fauci. Okay. And those of you that will try to hurt that man, you need to be ashamed of yourself. And I hope the authorities catch you. Okay. I want nothing but the truth. And he's a very truthful man, very honest. And if it wasn't for him, I don't know where we would be as a nation right now, as far as this pandemic is concerned, because we have people in the White House that are not capable of leading us the right way. And his influence is being accepted to some degree. Sometimes they don't want to accept the truth he's saying. Yeah. But thank God for Dr. Fossey. He's about the only person I have trust and I have faith in that White House. Everybody else, they got a guy in the White House called Stephen Miller. He's an advisor to the president. And guess what he is? He's been proven to be a white supremacist. Yeah. They found out a whole lot of stuff he wrote as a white supremacist, and he's still in the White House. White supremacist. You think I'm kidding? Look it up. Stephen Miller / white supremacist. Look it up. Stephen Miller / white supremacist. Information. There's a big connection with that. I want more. I want more to you. One more for you. This one is a press conference that the president held like what, day before yesterday, something like that. And the Chinese lady, she's a reporter, right? Reporter, doing her job. Okay. She asked him a very simple question, and the president got ticked off. He got ticked off. Said, "You asked me a nasty question." Oh man, you got to see this. He acted a donkey. You hear me? He acted straight up donkey. And then he had the nerve to walk away. What kind of leader does that? What kind of president do you want somebody like that for your president? Watch this, man. Watch this. Watch this.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Said many times that the U.S. is doing far better than any other country when it comes to testing.
Yes.
Why does that matter? Why is this a global competition to you if everyday Americans are still losing their lives and we're still seeing more cases every day?
Well, they're losing their lives everywhere in the world. And maybe that's a question you should ask China. Don't ask me, ask China that question, okay? When you ask them that question, you may get a very unusual answer. Yes, behind you, please.
Sir, why are you saying that to me specifically?
I'm telling you, I'm not saying it specifically to anybody. I'm saying it to anybody that would ask a nasty question like that.
That's not a nasty question.
Please go ahead.
Why does it matter?
Okay, anybody else? Please, go ahead in the back, please.
I have two questions.
No, it's okay.
But
We'll
you
go over
pointed
here.
to me. I have two questions, Mr.
Next,
President.
next, please.
But you called on me.
I did, and you didn't respond, and now I'm calling on
Sorry, I just
the
wanted
young
to,
lady in the back, please.
I just wanted to let my colleague finish.
Okay.
But can I ask you a
Ladies and
question,
gentlemen,
please?
thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You see what I'm talking about? Is that leading by example? Is that the way a grown man, 70-some years old, supposed to respond when asked a simple question from a reporter, President of the United States of America? And I'm gonna tell you what happened. The lady that asked him the question was Chinese descent. She's a Chinese American. Okay. That's why she said, why are you asking, why are you talking to her specifically? You asking me that question specifically. That's why he said, maybe you should ask China. Because she was Chinese. Xenophobic. He's xenophobic. Okay. And he said, that wasn't no nasty question. It's a simple question. He kept promoting the fact that we're the best, most highest rated person or countries have done doing the testing than anyone in the world. And it ain't about no testing, man. It's about the lies. She brought him back to ground zero. What about the lives that's being lost, sir? She said it respectfully. And he got pissed off. He said, maybe you should ask that to China because she was Chinese. That's why she said, why are you saying that to me specifically? She knew where he was coming from. She identified his xenophobic attitude and he got caught. When you get caught, when people get caught in a mess, what? They don't like it. They either do one or two things. They say, I'm sorry for saying that, or they get the heck on. That's what he did. He wasn't sorry for saying it, so he got the heck on. You say, Bobby D, why you always showing this stuff about the president? Because you need to know the truth, and the whole truth, nothing but the truth. This president hoodwinked America. into thinking that he was somebody that he really wasn't. Many people that normally vote Democrat chose to vote for him because they didn't want to vote for Hillary. And now they realize they made a huge mistake. Okay. I'm praying that in November, they will recognize their mistake and make the right choice to get rid of 45, code 45. He got to go. Okay. Simple, plain and simple. I know you don't like me to say this. I know some of y'all just diehard Trump people. Why you gotta talk about my president every time? I don't know. This is my president too. Yes, he is. Donald J. Trump is my president, just like he is yours. And I have a right to talk about. You talked about Obama 8 years. You think I like that? I didn't like it, but I had to let you talk. I can't shut you up. I say, hey man, okay. Hey man, hey man. That's what I did. I had to take the low road because Obama was my choice. Trump is not my choice, but now I got the right to talk. Just like y'all talk for 8 years, I'm gonna talk till we get somebody. Ride train, Bobby D. Lizzy. Time for the roll call. You ready to ride train? Let's go. People get ready. But the train is coming. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Ooh, sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All aboard. When I said toot toot, you said all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard. Let's ride, y'all. Y'all ready to ride the train? Are y'all ready to ride this train today, Kevin? Because I'm ready, man. Hey, I've been ready since last night. I said, Lord, I said, Lee D, you ready to ride the train? She said, go to bed, boy. Go to bed, go to bed. I went to bed. I got up. Let's go, Lee D. He said, not time yet. Okay, I got to wait for a while. I took me a nap. I said, time. He said, get set up. So we set it up. We ready to ride the train. Ready for roll call? Are y'all ready for the roll call, man? I'm ready, man. I got to see who's in this house today. Who is the first man up? I need to know, got to know, wants to know who the first man up in this house. You got to be rough enough. You got to be tough enough. You got to be buffed up enough to be the first man in his house. Who is that man? Who is that man's man? I need to know. I got inquiring minds. Got to know. I got to know. I wants to know. I need to know who the first man up in his house. Who is that man? Oh, you're down here find who that man in his house. Who it is? Who that said they gonna beat them? Who that is? Who that is? Who that is? Said they gonna beat them? Saying I got to know, man. Wow, there's a lot of people in there. Did they cut us off, Lisa D? They didn't cut us off. Did they cut us off? Got a lot of people. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. No, they didn't cut us off today. All right. Who that first man? Arthur Foster. What's up, Arthur? Okay. Arthur Foster is the first man. And he at work, y'all. Go on, Arthur. Do the doggone thing. Your buddy here, Lisa D.
Hello, Arthur.
Arthur Foster made it. He'd make a chance, take a chance, break a chance. And it's the place, man. Ride the train, Bobby D. Lizzy, One Nation under group. Arthur Foster, the first man up. He had the dubious distinction of being the first man up in his house. Good to see you, Arthur. Hey, man. I hope you on your break. Don't be trying to work and look at us too, okay? Your boss man might tap you on the shoulder. Look at man, what you doing? I don't want to see you get walked out the store. Round trade Bobby Lizzy, One Nation under groove. What's up, Arthur? He said, "Cuz can just listen." All right, I hear you, man. He just listen. It's okay, man. I know you're doing your thing. It's okay, man. You can't talk, you can't chit chat. Just listen, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Arthur. Good to see you, man. Frederick Mason, what's up, Frederick? You all right, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Round train, Bobby Lizzy, One Nation under groove. He said, "Good morning, Bobby Lizzy." Hey, good morning, Frederick. Frederick Perry Mason never lost a case. What's up, man? Who else riding the train today? Big John Thomas. What's up, Big John? Hey, man, you doing all right? Doing all right? We doing good, man. How you doing? He said, "Good morning, Bobby Lizzy." Hey, good morning to you, John. Good morning. Good morning, John. What's up, Big John Thomas in his house? Riding train, Bobby Lizzy, One Nation under group. Who we got? Look at who we got. Eddie Jackson, what's up, Eddie? He said, "Bobby D. Lizzy on the love train." Toot, what's up, Eddie? Good to see you. Good to see ya. What's up, man? You all right? Good to see you, man. Round train, Bobby D. Lizzy, One Nation under group. Who we got? Look at who we got. Robert Morris. Hey, what's up, Robert? He said, "Good morning, Bobby D. Lizzy." Hey, good morning to you, Robert. Good to see you. Good to see ya. These DJs sitting down there. You all right?
Yeah.
Your sweetness is my weakness. You know that, right?
Somebody said Tuba and prone juice is my weakness.
Nah, baby girl. I'm talking about my weakness. Your sweetness is my weakness, okay? Thank you, Barry White. Right, Trey, Bobby, Lee, One Nation, under group. Who we got? Who we got? Look at. Robert Mark. He's an Eddie Jackson. What's going on? Talking to his buddy Eddie. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Frederick Mason. He said, let's warm up the love train. Spread some love, information, and wisdom. All aboard. Two. All aboard. Two. All aboard. Two. Let's ride, baby. Ride train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Eddie Jackson. Is a Bobby D. Wide age gap so acceptable in the Philippines? Age gap is so acceptable in the Philippines because that's from tribal days on. They've never had this taboo of older versus younger. It's always been open when it comes to age and romance. The thing about it is they try to stay away from kids. They don't want to do that because that's pedophile. But if you are adult age 18 and above, it's on like Donkey Kong. That's what it is. It's been that way since they were a tribe back in the day, early beginnings. And that's just a part of the cultural mindset and mentality of the people. Age gaps are so accepted here, but in the States, if you 45, 55, you got a 25, 30, you like an old pervert. So like, what do you want? You said you 55 years old, you see a 20-year-old, 25-year-old. Hey, mom, how you doing, baby? He's gonna say, get away, old pervert. What do you want? You don't say that out there. You come out here and say, hey, how are you, young lady? I'm so nice. You look good. My name is Bobby. Okay, sir. My name is, and they'll talk to you. That's the big difference here. You don't want to deal with no young kid now. Anything 18 and above is okay. Anything below 18, don't touch it because it's legal. Okay, but that's how it is here, and it's been that way since I've been out here. Ever since I've meet Lisa D. I'm older than Lisa D. And she loved older men. She went with a couple of younger guys. That's what let her know she didn't want any younger guy. So when she met B, I was Mr. Success. I was Mr. Debonair. I was like, hey baby, so nah, man. But I was cool. We blended like that because she was looking for an older man, and I wasn't necessarily looking for an older woman or a younger woman either. At first, when I started looking for Filipinos, I wanted an older woman, my age. Okay. I was like, man, these young girls take you some change in me. I ain't got time for that. That's what I said. And every time I met the older women, guess what? They came up with some baggage stuff. Every time I turn around, well, my husband beat me and I'm all crazy. But the crazy stuff they tell me, I look, oh, really? I'm backing up like that. And they had many of them had like 5 or 6 kids. And then they looking for a sugar daddy too. Some of them beautiful women now. But I didn't need the baggage. I wouldn't look for nobody with built-in family. I didn't need that. And I wouldn't look for nobody with abused and all that and used, and I got to deal with their mess. I didn't need all that, So I said, man, I got to backtrack. I got to find maybe these younger children might be okay. So when Lisa D popped up, she came at the right time because I had a whole succession of older women that wasn't working out. And so when she came in, I said, let me see how she is. And we just chit. I didn't like it at first. She didn't like me either that much. Then we grew on each other. We grew, we got tighter and tighter. And I realized that it wasn't about the age. It's about how you relate to each other and the personality, how well you blended in together. And when I found that out, I said, man, I don't care what nobody said. She loved me. I love her too. And that was it, man. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee Z, One Day, Terry, Terry Flair doing the doggone thing right, doing the doggone thing tight, doing the doggone thing sweet. What's up, Terry? What's up? He just started the train all right. Hey, man, that's how we started. Y'all see what Terry did? That's how we start this train all right, baby. Two-poo. Let's do Terry dance now. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee Z, One Nation, other. Woo. Let's go, Lee D.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do? Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
What's up?
Thank you. Thank you, forgot. Thank you, Terry.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Terry. Appreciate that donation, man. Terry Fleming doing it right. He's a giver, and givers always give. You know, they do that, man. That's what they do. And you know, when they give, they get twice as much back as what they get. Terry knows that. And that's what happened. That's why he keep giving. Round train, Bobby Lee, one day under Eddie Jackson. He said, Robert Myers, hey, brother, keeping safe and half done on writing my new book. How are you? How are you? You doing good, man? Good to see you, Eddie. Good to see you, Robert. Round train, Bobby Lee, one nation under
David G.
David G. What's up, David? He said, good morning, Bobby D and Liz D. And good morning to all from Zamboanga City. Ready to ride the train.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, David G.
From Cebu to Zamboanga.
Cebu to Zamboanga?
Yes.
Okay. Ride train, Bobby D, Liz D. MJB in the P2B.
MGB.
MJB in the P2B. What's up, MJ? He said, hey, Bobby, my guy. Hey, what's going on, MJB? That's my buddy on Facebook, man. Been dealing with him for a long time, man. Got a brand new baby boy. He ain't brand new no more. He about close to a year old now. And his wife is a Filipino. And he lives in the USA. He comes back and forth, works on the job, and come back, works on the job, come back. And that's how he does until he can come here full time. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Liz D, One Nation under Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, 2-2 Bobby D and Liz on a train, yeah, man. That's right, Murphy. Murphy's one of our regular, man. He's always here. And he's a blue wrench. Don't mess with the blue wrench, card. Ryan Trey, Bobby D, Liz D, One Nation under a groove. Wendell, what's up, Wendell? He said, hey, family, Bobby and Liz D, greedy to you, Wendell.
Hello,
hey, man, we got all our regulars in the house today. So good to see y'all, man. It's so good. Always good to see my regular people, man. Makes me feel good. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Liz D, One Nation, Terry Fleming. He said, Bobby D, thanks for the educational information this year. It's going to be full of first for me. Been many years since I've stepped out of America. Hey, man, you can do it, Terry. Hey, get your mind right, man. And you're doing the right thing. Stay on this show because I'm going to get you prepared. When you get ready to go to the Philippines, you're going to know what to expect. You're going to know what to look out for. And you're going to be well prepared for the challenges ahead. There'll be a few challenges here and there, but you'll be ready, man. I'll have you ready. And I'll make sure that you'll know what to look for and that you won't be taken to the cleaners when you get here. What you okay, Lizzie?
Go ahead.
Lizzie, I don't know what she did. Lizzie messing up on. Okay, all right. Ride train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation under groove. Mary Mason, he said,
Frederick Mason, where have you been? Thank you for showing up. I think you had a prawn juice or tuba last time. That's why you didn't show up. A lot of people.
Okay.
Looking for you.
She said you had some prune juice and too, but that's why I didn't show over that time. Frederick, I don't know.
He was knocked down.
he said you was knocked out. What's up with my love train family? Hey man, we doing good, Terry. I mean Frederick Mason, he never lost the case. Perry Mason. Ryan Train, Bobby D, One Day.
But he lost the case the other day.
I heard what she said you lost the case the other day, Perry Mason. What's going on? Are you sleeping, Perry Mason? You sleeping up on that tuba and prune juice? Ryan Train, Bobby D, One Day. Who we got? Look at Frederick Mason. He said, Blue Ranchers, where you at? Are you in the building? Hey, Blue Ranch, I got Perry Mason. I got Murphy Hayes and
Eddie
Jackson. PMG 2000, King Cole, and somebody else. Ride Train, Bobby D, One Nation under group.
King Cole didn't show up.
Murphy, hey, he said, two, all good, nothing but good, Perry Mason. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, nothing but good, Perry. Everything is good. Ride Train, Bobby D, Robert Morris, he said, Eddie Jackson, I will do. Just enjoying the day off before I go back to the hectic strip. What's the book about? That's a good question. What's the book about? Ride Train, Bobby D, Lizzie, Terry Fleming, what's the zap? What's the zap, Frederick Mason? The zap? What's that?
He's in 2 balls.
No, he said, what's that? Terry Fleming, hey Murphy, talking to his buddy, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Eddie Jackson, Frederick Mason, the Blue Ranchers crew in the building, man. Hey, Blue Ranchers on duty, man. They don't play.
Jen Thomas, he said thumbnail number 1.
Oh, good. Thank you, John. John's voting for thumbnail number 1. Remember, y'all, I need y'all to vote. I'm gonna show y'all the pictures again. Okay, hold on. This is, I want y'all to vote for the right thumbnail for the show today. Okay, this is thumbnail number. Is it thumbnail number 1?
I don't know.
That's thumbnail number 1. Okay. That's thumbnail number 1. And where's thumbnail number 2? This thumbnail number 2. Okay. Number 1, say my name. Number 1 is say my name. And number 2 is good name. So John is voting for number 1. All right. Got 1 for number 1. Remember now, y'all give your responses. Okay. Thank you so much, John. Number 1 for John. You got 1 for number 1. Let's go. Murphy, hey, Ron Train, Bobby Lizzie. He said, Terry Fleming, how's the weather there in that tree? Up in the tree. In the jungle, too. Ron Train, Bobby. Ron Train, Bobby Lizzie, fellow traveler. What's up, fellow traveler? He said, no commentary. We've done a presentation already, traveler. I don't know about, we've already done, you came in a little late, traveler, but we've already done the presentation. We do the presentation for the first half of the show, and this time we ride train. The first half, we did about 30 minutes of a presentation. You missed it. Ride train, Bobby needs the just slides. Just, you didn't hear me? You didn't hear me talking, fellow traveler?
I don't know.
Fellow traveler, come on, man. You didn't hear? Did it? Wait a minute. I'm serious. Did anybody hear me talking? Or did y'all not hear? Was the audio turned up? Did you hear the audio, Lisa D? When I was talking? I'm sorry.
I don't listen.
You're supposed to be listening to the show, Lisa D.
I was in the restroom, I think.
You asleep. You're supposed to be listening to the show to make sure. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all, let me know if anyone heard my commentary or you just saw the slides. Because okay, John says no sound. My bad. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. Something went wrong. John said with no sound, but it's fine now. So I know what happened. Like I told y'all, if I keep the slides on too long, it cuts out my audio, and I forgot to bring it back in. So my bad. But I think y'all got the gist of what I was talking about. I apologize for that. I'll remember that next time. Everything is everything, fellas. All is good on the hood. Eddie Jackson, Robert Morris, writing second 2 books. First one is covering personal development, specifically confidence, how to keep it alive, live it. And the second one is based on dating relationship. Okay. I got one on dating relationship too, but I'm still way back on mine, man. I was trying to get it out of March. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I don't know when it's gonna. I'm still working on it. And I'm still working on it. I gotta go. I got a lot of stuff going on. Right. Hey, Robert Marr, he said Eddie Jackson, nice. Stay focused. Eddie Jackson, Murphy Hayes, what's up, Murph? Terry Fleming, Ron Train, Bobby Lee, he said in upper branches, it's Trump crazy, hot butt. On low limbs, where I am, hang out is cool, Murphy. He on the low limbs. Rod Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, Murphy Hayes. He said, Eddie Jackson, I'm good. Congrats on your book. I pray it's a success. Me too. Praise the Lord. Rod Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under Groove. Let's go, Lisa D. Eddie Jackson, Robert Moore. I know it's so true. My daily mantra is focus. Hey, man, that's it, man. When you lose focus, you get off track. It's hard to get back on track. Me, I lost focus on my books, all that, because I got to focus on this, and it's hard to do both. You can do both, but it takes a lot. And so I got to get back focused back on my other side too, and this. Right, Bobby D, Lizzie, Michael Coffee needs some coffee. Lizzie and Bobby D. What's up, Michael? Murray Hayes, he says, Terry Fleming, watch out for the squirrels with MAGA hats that are some mean dude. Yeah, man. People with MAGA, he's somebody with a MAGA hat. You better like get to stepping or watch your step. Watch everything they say, everything they do.
Is that a big squirrels or small?
What?
Squirrels.
The squirrels in the USA are the squirrels here, they're tiny. The squirrels, if you look at squirrels out here, they're huge, man, in the Philippines. The USA, compared to the Philippine squirrels, they're tiny. But MAGA is Trump, Lisa D. Make America great again. She thought MAGA was a squirrel, y'all. It means stand for make MAGA. M, make, A, America, G, great, A, again, make America great. That was Trump's old slogan when he ran for president in 2016. So we just said MAGA. Everybody know what I mean. Right, Train, Bobby D, Lizzie, Eddie Jackson. What's up, Eddie? He's Murphy Hayes. Thanks, Murph. I wanted to create a product that would better save my customers or clients. I understand that. Eddie Jackson's got a big personal development company, and he's doing awesome, man. Awesome. He knows how to motivate people and get them on the right track and get them to reach their goals. It is awesome. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation under Frederick Mason. He said Bobby D and two with prune juices, Lisa D, weakness.
So you somebody, this is my friend of me.
Blue tune juice is your weakness, Lisa D.
Tune juice.
Tune juice, that's a new one. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation under Groove. Michael Coffee is a Lisa D, Bobby D. Hello. I went to the squatters areas in Cebu City back in 2017 on a nurse mission to give food and water from Nurse Mike. Yeah, the squat, you gotta be careful when you go out to the squatters, man. Yeah, you better have something in your hand to give when you go out there. Just don't come out there looking, or you'll be in trouble because they'll take everything you got. But you had something to give them, so it was good to you. Ryan Train, Bobby D, One Nation under Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, person with good character goes a long way in life. That's a fact. Yeah, you got a good character, man. You're gonna get along with people. You got a mean, nasty
Where's
character.
our angels?
I don't know what to
Murphy,
say.
we're sincerely.
Okay, she trying to mess with Murphy now.
I mean sincerely
Lisa
and
D,
Ines.
Lisa D always got to have somebody to pick on. So Murphy is a picking on guy now. She trying to pick on her but sincerely and Ines. I don't know what happened to the angels, man. Somebody tell me what happened to the angels. We miss sincerely. She don't show up no more. And Ines, I don't know what's going on, y'all. Come out and help me. Because I need my angels back. I miss the only angel I got.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to keep her. I don't want to leave me. Riding train, Bobby D, Lisa D, Eddie Jackson. What's up, Eddie? He's Murphy is like we characters, everything. Yeah, man. You know, character makes you or breaks you. Okay. And sometimes character is something that you can acquire. All of us not come out the womb, we got good character. Sometimes you have to learn how to do things right, and it takes time, you know. And once you develop good character, you have something worthwhile and worth keeping. And it's important to have the best character, like then you can't say. Martin Luther say, don't judge somebody by the color of their skin, by the content of their what character. So that means a lot. It speaks volumes about you. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Michael Coffee, DJ and Bobby D. Hi, Guapa, Filipinos, with all these cute little babies of out of wedlock, wanting food and water for their children, kids. There's a lot of kids out here in the Philippines that have children, 13, 14, 15, 16, and got 2 and 3 kids, believe it or not. And it's a sad state, especially in the major cities like Cebu and Manila. You have a lot of out of wedlock kids. I'm talking about teenagers, okay? And sad thing about it, they're children or babies raising babies. And it's a cycle, a generational cycle of things happening over and over and over. That's why poverty abounds in the Philippines, because it's hard to break that poverty cycle. Manny Pacquiao was in poverty. He had to beg for food on the streets, beg for money, beg for food. When he was a kid, he talks about it all the time. He broke out of it. And the only way he broke out of it was he learned how to fight. He had to develop skills. He had to develop a skill set of fighting. And that's how he broke out of it. Many people are not as fortunate as Pacquiao to have those types of skills to break out of. So they wind up going over circle until it's hard to break that poverty cycle. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation, Jerry Fleming. We said sometimes things have to be placed into orders of import. I enjoy this late night talks on the Love Train. I know your coffee and Lisa D's prune juice and tuba ain't cheap, so I send offering. Thank you for the offering, man. See,
Thank you,
saying
Terry.
offering. She saying donation because he know it ain't cheap. No, ain't nothing like cheap. You don't want nothing like cheap, man. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation under. You okay? DD on the control today, y'all. So she messing up. Ryan Terry Fleming said type of prune juice and tuna. Tuna and prune juice. Okay.
Tuba.
Ryan Train. I know. We got you. We got your typo, man. We got you. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One
I
Nation.
like tuna.
What else you like?
Tuba.
Prune juice too?
No.
Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D. Murphy Hayes said, yeah, I agree. We have to support the host and hostess with the mostest. Yeah, there you go, man. Rhyme it up. Yeah, man. Hey,
Thank you, Mark.
appreciate that, man. Hey, we support you all, and we thank you for your support as well. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation under a group. Who we got? Michael Coffee. Need some coffee? He said, Lisa D and Bobby D. Hi. I talked to one young Filipino. She said, and foreigner expat left her pregnant with a baby. She was so nice. From this one. Yeah, I did a show on that about 3 or 4 months ago now. I did a show on how the guys from the USA or whatever country come over here and they get the Philippines all knocked up because they get all in love and think fooling they're gonna marry them, all like that. Next thing you know, they back in whatever country they came from, in the Philippines, with a big belly, you know, and they don't want to own up to it. She calls it, I'm pregnant. He said, you what? I'm pregnant. Bang. They want to be bothered with them. You ain't mine. Ain't mine. I don't, we just did it one time. I don't, all kind of crazy stuff. They don't want to own up to the responsibility. So what happens is the Filipino has to raise their child. The child is a mixed child, and he grows up in a very hard life because mixed children have a very difficult life here. They are not accepted in the society as a whole because they're different color. And any Asian country have hard time accepting a mixed child. So it's worth it. Matter what, go get that child and bring him to USA, because growing up here, they're going to have a hard life. But most of them get through it, but they get through with a lot of trauma in their life. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lee, One Nation Under. Murphy, thank you. Yeah, man. Murphy, hey, doing the doggone thing right, doing the doggone thing tight. Thank you so much, Murphy. Thanks, Bobby D, Lee. Hey, you welcome, man. So I'm talking about, man, people give. Give Murphy a dance now. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lee,
man in the business. I feel good.
Three. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Arthur. I know.
Murphy,
Murphy.
hey. She losing it, y'all. She losing. She on that prune juice. That's when you know she on that prune juice.
Because I was reading here.
Right, Trey. Thank you so much, Murphy. Appreciate
Sorry,
the donation,
Murphy.
man.
Thank you, Murphy.
Michael Coffey said, "This is about the high. It's a very sad situation how some foreigners expect." Okay, I did that. I did it right. Next one. Ryan Train, Bobby. PMG 2007 Poor. That's my Blue Ranch right there. He said, good morning, Bobby D and Lisa D on the Love Train. How y'all doing? Hey, we doing good, man. Good to see you, Paul, riding the train with us today. So
Hello,
good to
Paul.
see you. Everything's good. MJB. He said, my son named Kai. Okay, Kai. Kai, I'm good. Good to hear that. Kai is the name of Kai is the same name of a basketball player here in the Philippines. He's 7 foot. Yeah, the guy's 7 foot. He's 18 years old. I forgot his last name, but it's Kai something. He's now in the USA and he's training in the NBA training league. He's going to get in the NBA eventually. He's going to be one of the first full-blood Filipinos that get into the NBA. So Kai is a good name. We're looking for Kai to do well in the NBA as well. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lizzie, One Nation Under Group. Murphy, hey, he said PMG 2007. Paul, hey, bro. What's up? Hey, Michael Coffey, he said, Lisa D, Bobby D, hello. Filipinos just want tender, loving care, to be loved by a good foreign man guy, respected and taken care of. That's all they want, man. Hey, he hit it right on the head, guys. That's the basic desire of most every Filipino, except for the flim flammers. They want your money. That's it. But the real deal, genuine Filipino just wants a good man that will love them, take care of them. And if you do that, they will give you their life. They will dedicate their life to you, to taking care of you. That's what this one right here. This one right here. I'm her man, and that's it. Okay? She takes care of me from head to toe. Okay? She waits on me from hand. She waits on me from hand to foot. I'm telling you, man, if you love them, take care of them, respect them, you got they will do everything they can for you, man. The good ones. Ryan Train, Bobby and Lizzie, One Nation Under Group. Michael Carver, he said, Bobby, hello. You giving out good information. I hope the Love Train members are taking some notes. Good job, Bobby. Thanks so much, Nurse Mike. Appreciate that, man. Hey, we try to keep it right. We try to keep it tight. We try to keep it long. And we try to keep it strong. Remember, hey, Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation Under Group. Anybody name the kids COVID-19 may as well name them Lucifer. Hey, man, guess what? Somebody in my family, a long time ago, they had a child. And he named him Lucifer. I'm kidding. I ain't playing, man. That's the truth. Named him Lucifer. like, Lucifer. I mean, and he had to go around with that name, Lucifer. I'm serious, man. That was a bad name. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Steve, One Nation Under a Groove, Freddie Mason. All the wrenches are here. I said winches. Sorry about that. All the wrenches are here and accounted for except one wrench. I think we can handle any troll the king may come through. Thank you so much. Hey, we doing a dual broadcast on my family, on my personal Facebook page. So we're not gonna get a lot of trolls on this one. When we do it on the fan page, that's when they come out and grows, man, and grows. Ride Train, Bobby Lee D, One Nation Under Group. MJB, he said someone named the kid Corona after they was born.
Yeah, that's right.
I told you, man. They named coronavirus Sanchez. Because I told you, that's what Filipinos do. They like to name the children after certain events. They name them after celebrities. They name them after politicians. And they name them after certain events. Sometimes they name them in like the father's name is Mary. I mean, the mother's name is Mary. Father's name is Ben. If it's a girl, they'll name them Mary Ben. If it's a boy, they'll name Ben Mary. Ben Marie. You know, that's how they do. This is just some of the ways they do. Sometimes they name them after Saint Thomas. It'll be Santo Thomas, Thomas Santos, you know, stuff like that. There's a various different ways they name their children out here. Very unique. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation Under. Oh, I'll go back. Go back to MJB. MJB, who named your child? This is a question for MJB. Who named your child and how did you come up with their name? Kai. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation Under a Groove. Who we got? Michael Coffey. He said, Lisa D, hello. Where were you? Where are you? A train member looking for a guapo smile to brighten up the show. God bless you from Nurse Mike. You know, I told you more, she don't come on the first half. She be like hiding in the back. Sometimes she be eating her breakfast and sometimes she taking a shower. Today, she had already ate her breakfast and then she sat over there in front of me and she went to sleep. She was like on the desk, her head down like, that's Lisa D. And then she woke up. I'm not gonna play with Lisa D. Lisa D works hard, man. You hear me? I'm serious, man. I'm being totally serious. She works morning, noon, and night, all taking care of me and his house, and are helping me with the business. She does a good job. I ain't lying now. I'm telling the truth. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisa D. MJB. He make excuses and beat around the bush. Who make excuses? Must be talking about Trump. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisa D. One Nation. Michael Coffey, Lisa D. and Bobby D. Hi to all the brothers, men, guys riding the train today. God bless all of you. Keeping the faith. Stay positive. Nurse Mike. Hey, thank you so much, Nurse Mike. We trying to stay positive. That's what we do, man. We support each other. We teach, we reach, we greet, and we give suggestions to help each other in life. Anything we can do to help each other, we will do it if it's our power to do so. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisa, One Nation. Murphy, hey, he said, we got a child in the white. In the white, if he don't get this way, the show is over. We got a child in the white.
Talking about Trump when he have his speech. I know, question and answer from the
he said trying to Trump was a child. He acted very child. That was not necessary. I mean, the lady he tried to be smart with the lady, and he said a very nasty xenophobic thing. You should ask China, because the lady was Chinese. You should ask China. Don't ask me that nasty question. What kind of man is he? And he's a grown man, he ain't no kid. I can see if he's a young kid, he don't know how to treat people. He's a grown man. You should not treat people like that. That's nasty. Bad character. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Steve, One Nation Under Group. Tony Kasunga, 87. What's up, Tony?
Hello.
Hey there. What's up, Tony? Good to see. Oh, hold on. I gotta look at this. Okay, Tony got a lady. What's up, Tony? You got a lady on the side. That's your lady, Tony. Good to see you, Tony. You new here? If you're new, remember to like and subscribe our channel, okay?
Please.
Welcome to the show, Tony.
Welcome to our show.
This is part of the show. We greet, meet, and talk to each other, support each other, and we just have a good time. And we support each other in brotherly love, okay? Good to see you, Tony. Welcome to the show. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisa, One Nation Under a Groove. Disabled American veteran living in Colombia. Markel, what's up, Markel? I changed his name again. Good to see you, Markel. Markel is having a time of his life. He's having a good time enjoying himself in Colombia, Medellin, Colombia, rather. Medellin is the name of the city, and he's in Colombia. He on lockdown, man, just like us. He on lockdown. I've been on lockdown since what? April? No. March, I think. He's been on lockdown about 3 months now. March, April, May, about 2 months, a little bit over 2 months. And it's hard, man. You know, you have your basics. You got your food, you got electric, you know, and all that stuff. It's okay, but sometimes you want to get out the house. You know, that's the part I've had trouble with. I want to get out these four walls. You know, I walk around our subdivision, but that's about it. I can't get. Lisa, you got the pass, so she can go to the stores and stuff, and come back. She can get out the
I
house.
don't like that.
She don't like it because she got to deal with all them crazy people out there. And half of them got the COVID. But the good thing about it is she practices. The stores make them practice social distancing, so they stay 6 feet apart. And they have every time she go to the store, there's a long line around the store because people got to wait. They only let a certain amount in the store at one time. And even when you go in the store, you have to. They got the tape on the ground. You have to practice social distancing 6 feet apart. If somebody next start waiting in front of you, you got to wait till they move before you move. That's why it takes so long to go to the store. But it's a good thing about it. They are practicing social distancing, and eventually they're going to get it right. The problem here in the Philippines, people are hard-headed. They keep coming out when they're not supposed to come out, and every day the virus count just keep going up. So you got to come down. What goes up, what must come down. Eventually, you got to wait it out. Thank you. Good to see, man. He said, "What's up? What's up?" Hey, man, we doing good, Markel. Good to see. I see you doing good. Let's get Markel. Thank you for the donation, Markel. Let's get Markel to dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you so much, Markel.
Markel.
Appreciate your donation, man. Thank you so much. Round the train, Bobby D. Leeds, One Nation, under group. Who we got? Look it. He said, "What's good, Bobby D. Leeds?" Hey, we doing good, MJB. We doing good, man. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Round the train.
Mother's Day to your wife or fiance, whatever.
Round the train, Bobby D. Leeds, One Nation, under group. Who we got? Look it. KC. He said, "There's a subplot. Trump pretend harassed by the reporter. Them subpoenas. White House lawyer talking to the Supreme Court for immunity over Trump's tax. He can prove harassment, then Trump wins immunity." Didn't think about that. But it's going to be hard to prove harassment. I mean, she wasn't harassing him. She was just asking a simple question. But eventually, the tax question has to be dealt with. And Supreme Court has it right now. And it doesn't look good for Code 45. I think they're gonna make him show he's gonna give up them taxes, and they're gonna have to give it up. I eventually, because it's Clinton, Nixon, all of them had the same issues, and they had Nixon was over the tapes. He was trying to say, well, these tapes is you can't look at these tapes because it's credential and all that kind of stuff. They made him give it up. So it's going to be the same way with Trump, because he said initially 4 years ago he was going to show the taxes, and he hadn't shown them. He lied. He lied then. He's lying now. I mean, the guy tells so many lies. It's unbelievable, man. And it's sad that we have a leader in office that you cannot trust. You're supposed to be able to trust your leader to some degree. I mean, all politicians have issues, man. Don't get me wrong. But he got so many issues. It's unbelievable. And it's hard to believe that people accept him just the way he is. I can't do it. And that's why I want to change. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, disabled. Okay, all right, number 2. Got 2 for 2.
One.
Okay, we got one for 1 and 1 for 2. Be even. Thank you so much, Markel. Murphy Hayes at number 2. Got 2 for
2 for 2.
2 for 2 and 1 for 1. Thank you so much, Murphy. Arthur Fossey, Bobby D, your first child, if it's a boy named Ruben, if it's a girl named Angel. Okay, Ruben or Angel. My first child with Lisa D, it's going to be, if it's a boy, it's going to be named Bob Lisa. Bob Lisa. Yeah, what's wrong with Bob Lisa? Bob Lisa Dix?
How about Bubble?
If it's a girl,
Bubble.
it's going to be named Lisa Bob Dix or Bob Lisa Dix. No, but if we have a child, I'm gonna name my child. I ain't gonna tell you what. Y'all else would laugh at me.
What?
But you know what I told you before?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Nothing's wrong with it.
If it's a girl, if we have a girl together, I'm gonna name her Shekinah. Like Shekinah Glory. That's a godly name, man. I'm keeping the Lord if I name my girl name. I name that's one Shekinah. And if he's a boy, his name gonna be
Obama.
his name gonna be Barack Obama Bobby.
No.
I'm telling you, man. His name gonna be Barack Obama Bobby Dix. That's it. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Right, Trey Bobby, at least D one day, you know that group. Big Dog, what's up, man? Big Dog, B-D-O double G in his house. He's a GM, guys. I'm coming to the end of
Good
the
morning.
something, but I'm here. I vote on number two. Number two.
3, 1.
3 for 2 and 1 for 1. Okay. Number 2 is in the lead, y'all. Thanks so much, Big Dog. Arthur Foster. Hello, Frederick. Do you think you can take the case of that guy that threatened the president and get him off by pleading insanely? Oh, you talking about
that, Frederick Mason.
you talking about the guy that said he would give somebody $50 million to take care of the president of the Philippines, and they locked him up immediately. Come to find out, though,
There is another also girl, a lady in Lapu-Lapu.
let me tell you what happened. This guy's wife, it wasn't the guy that did it. His wife set him up. She put that on the internet, and he didn't know nothing about it. So his wife was trying to get him in trouble, and she was successful. So they found out what happened. The guy he didn't really do it. His wife got angry at him, and she did that to get him in trouble. So it really wasn't him; it was his wife. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Steve, One Nation Under Group, MJB. He said, well, they might be doing another stimulus plan. Yeah, I understand that they're thinking about another stimulus plan. It's going to be 2,000 this time. But it don't matter to me because I don't get nothing, man. I'm mad, man. Trump, that's another reason I'm trying to get on Trump. Okay, he took my money. And that ain't right. You better get ready. For the big payback. Hit me. I'm gonna get you back, baby. The big payback is coming in November. Ride Train, Bobby D, One Nation Under Michael Coffee. He's a Lisa D, Bobby D. Hi, I vote for thumbnail number 2. Okay, that's number 2. Your show popping today. Loving the train. Ride. Bobby D, keep up the good thing from Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Number 2's got 4-1. Arthur Foster, he said, Lisa D, please cut back on your tuba, the prune juice, and have Frederick. Leave Frederick. He said, leave Frederick alone. She on that, hey, she on that tuba and that prune juice, man. I'm trying to get her off, man. I don't know what's wrong. Can y'all pray for her, please? I mean, I'm trying to get every time I turn around, I said, Lisa, put that tuba down, please. What's wrong with her, please?
Really, you pray for that?
Pray for her, take that tube out of her taste out of her mouth, please. My train Bobby Lucy, what they try to do, motherfucker. All the father doing a doggone thing, right? Doing a doggone thing, tied long and strong. Thank you so much. He said, well, Lisa D. Lisa D, you need some rehab, baby girl. Rehab. Thank you so much. Hey, I'm gonna put that on a rehab program, okay? I'm gonna give it to a rehab doctor.
That's not good enough.
She gonna need more than that, right? Right, okay, let's do all the dance, right?
You're crazy, Arthur.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thanks so much, Arthur. Appreciate the donation, man. so much. Thank you so much. And we're gonna put that towards her rehab plan. Okay? Right, Trey Bobby Lee G birthday. Hey, he said Lee G is on some happy juice. Give me some too. Yeah. Hey, I need some of that sometime, man. I'm like, oh, I need to perk up. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee Z, One Nation under. Woo, who we got? Look, Jam Rock. What's up, Jam Rock?
Hello, Chief.
What's up? What's up? He said, hello,
Say,
Dick. Hey, man, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see ya. What's up, James? James is doing good. Got his wife there, GB. They having a great time. They got two beautiful little girls, and they live in Alabama, man. They are doing good. You hear me? They're on the lockdown like everybody else, but they still having a good time. They staying in their house, and they are having a nice time together as one happy family. And he has a show. Y'all need to check out his channel now, Jam Raw. He has a good family show. He don't do stuff like I do, crazy stuff like I do. He keep it clean, man. I try to keep it clean, but you know, every now and then I do some crazy stuff. But Jam, he has good, clean family show. Check him out. He said, hello, everyone in the house. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, Jane. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Frederick Mason. He said, Alpha Boston. I think old boy done stepped in it. Ain't no help for him. I ain't even worried about Lisa D. Just give her tuba and prune juice, and she done for the count. She down for the count. Hey, I told you, man, Lisa D get that tuba, she out, man. It don't take long. She be her head like right on the desk. That's what happened this morning. She was over there on the desk. I said, Lisa D, put that tuba down. Right, Jay, about Lisa D. The Foster, he's a Murphy, we don't want that. Want these deers drinking. Might take us how at the moon. Right, one day not the good. The Foster, these D. Oh, you are so funny. He said, you funny too, Arthur. Right, Trey, Bobby, these D. One day not the Murphy. Hey, Arthur. Oh. MJB. He said, my son got 4. See, I told you. MJB said his son has 4 names. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count 4 names. I'm telling you, man, the Philippines, you could have 10 names as your first name. It don't matter. 10 names. You know, that's how they do it. Some of them long names, some of them short names. They could call you after Pacquiao, name you after Pacquiao, name you after Rodrigo Duterte, all kind of stuff they do. But they have unique ways of naming their children. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under Good. Go.
He's laughing.
Casey,
Hello, Casey.
That was hilarious. She said, Lisa, take care of me. Hand and foot. Lisa said, thank you. I do. Lisa take care of me, man. I'm serious, man. She do. She really takes care of me, man.
You should be saying that. Thank you.
I see her. I'm telling you, man. You're right. I should be saying thank. I thank the Lord for Lisa D every day, man. You think I'm playing? I thank the Lord for her because
me too.
She takes care of our house together. She takes care of me, and I just put her in charge of the budget. I taught her how to use the budget, how to work a budget, and every time I go back and check behind her, everything's to the T. And she has it budgeted out for every category: food, clothing, car maintenance, insurance, light, water, every category. And what we do, this is how she does the budget. She got the envelope system. Y'all know what the envelope system is, right? You put the cash, and each category has an envelope name, like let's say lights, utilities. And she put the cash in there every month. So when it's time for it, just pull it out. Boom, we always have money. So it took a load off of me because I was doing that stuff myself. That's just something all I do. I check behind her, make sure everything that she does, everything to a T, everything. So I'm very happy with Lisa D. Right, Trey, Bobby, Lizzie, One Day, John Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, Lucifer means son of the morning. But who wants to be named after that, Master Rebel? Yeah, man. I want nothing to do with that. Remember back in the day, they were naming them kids Damien. You remember that? Y'all remember Damien, the mean guy, the sinister person in the movie? Damien. Yeah, they should name him that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. Arthur Foster. He said, Frederick, I don't know you, meaning I don't know you may have to represent her too for too much tuba and prune juice and turn into a wild woman. Yeah, drinking that tuba will make you wild. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa Frederick Mason. He said, all jokes aside, Lisa D is a blessing. You'd be hard pressed to find a good woman like that in the state. Yeah, man.
Only one.
She right about it. Ain't but one Lisa D, man. Ain't but one Lisa D. And I'm thanking the Lord every day I got her, man. So somebody else could have had Lisa D. And but guess what? If somebody else got Lisa D other than me, she wouldn't be treated this good. I'm telling you, man. They'd be dogging her out. I don't dog her out, man. I treat her good. I treat her good. I Lisa D one day, we got MJB. What's up, MJ? He said Trump make excuses and beat around the bush, but my opinion is irrelevant to his support. Yeah, my opinion is irrelevant to them too. You know, I don't care. I don't care. For 8 years, man, I heard them dog out the person that I look up to as the best president in the world. Y'all say, well, yeah, to me, my opinion now, best president we've had. He brought us to, the United States was on the verge of bankruptcy. You know what I mean? All of our debtors around the world, we were going to say, we can't pay you, can't pay you. He brought us through. You know who got us there? Who was got to that point of bankruptcy? Bush. George W. Bush. 8 years of George W. Bush put us down. Republicans put us down to tools. And now we got 4 years of your boy. He, you know, a few things he did okay, in my opinion. But most of the things, and especially the leadership, I cannot respect somebody that does not lead me by example. You say, man, wear a mask. You don't wear a mask. I can't dig that. I can't go with that. Okay. And that's just one example. Round train Bobby Lisa, One Nation Under. Murphy Hay. He said, Lisa D is very rare jewel. That's hard to find. Yeah, man. I'm so blessed to have her, man. Round
I
train.
don't think so.
Yes, she is. Round train Bobby Lisa. Tony, what's up, Tony?
You know what? She elbowed me. No.
She elbowed me. She elbowed me all the time. She kicked my feet on the table. Stop kicking my feet. Why don't you leave this? He's Tony says, no, that's the same one who you thought was my woman before. And I told you it was a celebrity. Okay. I met her on my birthday last year, but I'm okay. Just hanging in there. Haven't talked to my Philip. Okay. See, it's been a while, Tony, since I seen you, man. See, I forget stuff. I don't see it so often. But yeah, I remember now. You told me that was a celebrity. But I forgot because you don't come up, you don't show up that much. So I forgot. I'm sorry about that, man. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Round train, Bobby Lizzie. Tony, he said, because her phone broke in the Philippines and we haven't talked for weeks. Okay. That's what happened, man. When the Filipino phone broke, they don't have money to get another one. And so they be trying, whenever they get in touch with you, they use somebody else's phone and they said, I need money for my phone. Will you change, please? Round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation Under. And she, and the lockdown over there is one of the reasons why. Yeah, everybody's on lockdown. It's hard to get out to do anything
but
right now.
She can buy online.
Yeah, the online. Out here, they have a company called Lazada, and that's like Amazon in the United States. So she can order stuff from Lazada and it'll be shipped to her. Ride train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation, Murphy. Hey, he said, Bobby Lisa. Bobby Lisa, many have called you. He's talking about Mona Lisa, many have called. Yeah. Hey, you know what? But since you said Bobby Lisa, that's another thing I forgot to tell you. And another thing Filipinos do to name their children. They will name them twice, two first names, like Bong Bong. Okay, Bong is one name, and Bong is another name. So they name Bong Bong, or they may call me Bobby or Lisa. You know, that's how they do. Sometimes they'll name two first names and then a middle name and a last name. That's how they do. Weird stuff. Round train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation Under. Groove, Robert. What's up, Robert? Robert in the house. Robert in the house. Robert in the
regular man also.
He's a regular Robert in the house. What's up, Ram? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Ride a train, Bobby Lisa, One Murphy. Hey, he said send Lisa D to the tuba anonymous. I don't know if they're gonna help, man.
That's better than to send me to the rehab.
She said, don't send me to the rehab, send me to tuba anonymous. All right, I hear you, man. Ride a train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation Under. Anthony, what's up, Tony? That's my buddy Tony. What's up, Tony? How good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Coming from Facebook. He said, "Man, bumped out to you, Bobby. God bless." This is Bobby. Good to see you, Tony. Tony's a good man, man. He out here with me in Cebu City. He got a wife, and they living in IT Park. They having a good time, man. They enjoying each other. They on lockdown, man. They on lockdown, just like me and Lisa D. You know they can't go nowhere.
But they lived in a good area.
Oh yeah, the good thing about where they're living, IT Park, it looks like the USA, man. Everything was out right downstairs. They go out in the condo. It's within walking distance. They ain't got to go far for nothing. They even got a mall, the new mall. Yeah. What's called? It's right. Central Block. It's right. They come out their condo and walk like 5 minutes right there to the mall. But they're doing good, man. Good to see you, Tony. Ride train property leads the one nation under a group KC. He said today's Supreme Court talking about immunity of tax records if Trump claims harassed by subpoenas for tax records during Corona. He staged fit with the reporter. That's probably what he did, but I think it's a shame, man. It's a shame. It's a shame that they let one man rule the world over the United States, pulling the wool over our eyes. And he done stacked up the Supreme Court. He got his boys on the court, Kavanaugh and Justice Roberts, all them his boys, and they're gonna rule in his favor because you know it's more conservatives than liberals on the court right now. So he might just win it, you know. Round train Bobby Lee, one nation under a group. Arthur Foster, nah, Murphy. It would be rare find to have a woman like Lisa D in the States. She is the true best. Sir, thank you, sir. Yeah, she sure is. Can't find that. I couldn't find nothing like Lisa D in the States. That's why I had to go elsewhere. I can't find nobody like Lisa D. Them women in the States, like, told me to get you a glass of water. She said, what's wrong with you? You got your 2 hands and 2 feet. Get it for yourself. So I asked Lisa D to give me some water. She said, here you go. I don't have no problem with Lisa D doing nothing for me, man. In the USA, hey, man, these women, they want to fix your food. Can you fix me a plate? What's wrong with you? You can get up and get it yourself. And I'm working hard for them now. I'm working hard. She's sitting on her butt all day. I'm busting my butt. Can you fix my plate? All kind of craziness, man.
Don't let Lisa D get angry because she won't fix your
She do that sometime, but then I said, look here, you better fix my plate. She get up and do. Ryan Train Bobby Lisa D, one nation under a groove. KC, he said Trump will win immunity. Judges in his pocket, immunity probably because he got the judges, like he said, in his pocket. He's unstacked all the judicial courts in his favor. The lower courts and the upper courts, you know, are all in his favor because he put them. And when Obama was in office, Moscow Mitch blocked all of his appointees, and he wouldn't even let him go up to the Senate to be talked about, you know, to be vetted through the Senate. He wouldn't even let him go up before the Senate. So I can't wait till this Republican rule is over. I cannot wait. Ryan Train Bobby Lee, one nation. It's a done. Yeah, man. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Somebody. It's going to take somebody of the Supreme Court other than Sotomayor and what's the older lady name? I forgot her name. Justice. Anyway, they're going to need more liberals, or one of the conservatives have to have a common sense and turn over to the liberal side. Then it might break it. Trent Knight, what's up, Trent?
Hello, Trent.
Good morning, Bobby D and Lisa D. What's
morning.
the business? Hey man, we don't talk. We talking about the name, man. You don't miss. You might have to do the replay, Trent. We doing good, man. Hope you doing all right. Good to see you. Good to see you. Arthur Foster. He's the Trump is the biggest con man since Jim Jones. Hey man, he may be bigger than Jim Jones because how many deaths we got now? 80,000? No, how many deaths we got? Like what? I think it's 80,000 deaths and then almost 1 million people infected with the virus. So the problem was he's not directly responsible for the deaths of the COVID-19 people, but in an indirect manner, I would say to some degree, because he had 2 months to take action. He knew what was coming. He was given intelligent briefings almost 2 or 3 times a week. He had the briefings about what's happening. He's lied to the people. Oh, it's fine. We got no problem. We got it under control. Yeah. 80,000 people, 6 feet under, because he didn't do what he should have done. He should have took leadership initially. Everybody, even Dr. Fauci says, if the United States had started earlier with trying to get the testing out and trying to get this thing controlled, we wouldn't have no 80,000. The same day, Trump kept saying we only have 5 people infected. South Korea had like several thousand infected too. But South Korea started testing the same day. We did nothing for 2 months. South Korea only had 256 people die. And we have over 80,000 people die because South Korea took what? Action. They took leadership and they tested and they got out there and kept this thing under control. We have a bad leader in office and he's not leading us the right way. And so some of the people that voted for him, 6 feet under right now. Go figure. Ryan Train Bobby D. Lisi, One Nation Under Group. Michael Coffey, he said, Lisa Jim Bobby D. Hi. A news reporter asked President 45 Baki, over 80,000 USA Americans have died. He said, China set us up. Yeah, no, he said, ask China that question, that nasty question. You know, he was trying to be nasty to the lady. The lady was of Chinese descent, reporter, and he tried to be smart with her. You know, I showed y'all the clip earlier. I had the clip on it. I showed y'all the clip. Ryan Train, want to show the clip again? Want to show the clip? She won't keep on. All right, Ryan Train, Bobby D. Rabbit, so true. Yeah, man, it's true. She's shown up. True that. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisi. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. Say y'all, man. Let's go to comments, and then we gonna do the clips. And we out. We out.
Put that again.
I forgot. Just tell them. Everybody who gave today, you are much appreciated. Much love to you. Thank you so much. We appreciate everything you do for me and Lisa D. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisa D. Let's go. Thanks for joining us. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, those of you that are here, hit that like button for me right now. Okay.
Please.
We need to get at least 30, 35, 45 likes every video.
100.
If you can. Okay. All right. Our Facebook fan page is called the Philippine Connection. Please like the page whenever you can on Facebook. If you're viewing this live stream as a recorded replay, let the videos run. Let the ads or advertising run if you can, because we get a little ching to the ching out of it. Okay. If you wish to donate to us through PayPal, our PayPal donation address is bdix004@gmail.com. You can contact us at that same email address for more information. We have a free Android app called on the Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy that app free of charge, and you won't have to go through Google YouTube app. If you are a veteran, you need some information or help, you call that number 1-800-827-1000, and they'll be able to assist you.
Get more comments.
Okay, we got a few more comments. Let's go. Let's get those comments. Trent Knight, Ride a Train, Bobby D. Lisa D. He said, Bobby D, you could not, a woman sit down with you while you're doing a live show on YouTube. Bobby D, you need to kiss your queen, Lisa D, on the head when you wake up for real. Kiss right now. Come in here.
It's too much.
I kiss all the time. Larry Train, Bobby D. Arthur Foster. He said Trump couldn't even be a member of the Keystone Cops or the Three Stooges. I'm telling you, man, you about right. Hey, you can't make this stuff up. He do, man. Talking about disinfectant. Drink Clorox or Listerine or Lysol and get the virus out. Disinfectant now. Who could make that stuff up?
Drink muriatic.
Muriatic acid. Who could make that? I can't make stuff up like that, man. I cannot make that kind of stuff up. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisa D. One Nation Under a Groove. Who we got? Look. He said, take care of Dick's family. Thank you so much, James.
Thank you.
Holla at you, man.
Bye.
Tell everybody I say hi. That's it.
Take care, everyone.
Okay. Okay, y'all. We're gonna do our closing clip.
Arthur.
Arthur Foster. Adios. Back to work. Okay, Arthur. Take care, man. Have a good night.
Okay.
That's
Do
it.
not send me to rehab.
Still send it to rehab. Okay. You gotta
A
leave that
towering
alone.
presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right.
Go ahead.
Got another comment? All right, let's go. Uncle Trent Knight says, sending my prayers to each all around the world, and God bless. Thank you so much, Trent.
Thank
God
you,
bless you too as
Trent.
well. We
God
appreciate
bless you.
we receive the blessings, man. Thank you so much.
We're praying for everyone also.
Freddie May says, Arthur Foster, that's exactly right. Nothing but the truth. Yeah, hey, man. Thanks so much, Arthur. Thanks so much, Frederick and Arthur. Yeah, man. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
MJB. Ride a Train, Bobby D. Lisa sent us a donation. To blessing to you both. Thank you so much, MJB. Blessing to you and your wife, your lady out there, and your child. God bless you, man. I appreciate your donation. Let's do a dance for MJB. Ride a Train, Bobby D. Lisa, One Nation Under.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, MJB.
Thank
Appreciate you,
you,
man.
Marco.
You are appreciated. Much appreciated. Much love to you. We got another comment? Okay. Freddie Mason is trending night. Same to you, bro. Okay. Appreciate that, man. All right, guys. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. We will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, same show. Show up. Be there or be square. All right. See y'all tomorrow. This is Bobby D.
And Lisa D.
Saying take care
God bless.
and peace.